Kosovo today is crammed with the bizarre theatre of war and its aftermath. While a village burns in the distance, the villains leave the scene of the crime. Serbian forces have said goodbye by torching some more houses. NATO helicopters keep watch, but this smoke may signal that the Serbs are prepared to abandon the holy land of Kosovo forever. We went to have a closer look. On the way, we came across what in peacetime could have looked like a hiking party. But this was a group of Kosovo's missing Albanians. This morning they had spotted the smoke from the village. They decided it was time to leave their hideaway in the mountains and see if it was safe to return to their homes. So how long have you been walking?
Just 3 hours.
Yes. And how long did you stay in the mountains?
3 months.
3 months in the mountains?
Yes.
How did you survive there?
Once a day we had to eat, very, very difficult. We just managed. We had to sleep in rain. So many people have died from hunger.
They were still wearing the clothes they had fled in, but they had washed them in a mountain stream for a dignified and triumphant return. The people of Novo Selo had invited us to witness their homecoming, but first we wanted to get to the burning village. This is what we found: a ghost town in flames. Every house had been torched. Even the haystacks had been set on fire. But this is a Serbian village, so who lit the flames? This old man had the answer.
When the Serbs left this morning, they started burning their homes. Today.
So this is the Serb home?
Yes. These are all Serb homes.
Why did they burn their homes?
He said, I was in the mountains, I've just arrived, I've just seen the houses burning and the tanks leaving.
The old man had watched from his hiding place in the hills, while Serbian soldiers and civilians burnt their own homes before fleeing in the military convoy we had seen earlier on the road. First the Serbs burnt down the Albanian houses. Now they're burning down their own houses in order to prevent the refugees from living there. In a war that has known so much brutality, this has to be one of the most bizarre acts of destruction. And it betrays one thing: that the people who regard this here as the sacred heart of Serbia don't expect to return. It was time to move on. We headed down the road to look for the returning villages of Novo Selo. The place appeared deserted, and there was the risk of mines. Did you find your house?
Yes,
It's all burnt.
Hello.
On March the 28th, these villagers were woken by Serbian soldiers who told them to leave here or die. Today they were above all glad to be alive. Amid the charred remains of their old home, one precious thing was left standing: the cherry tree. And another surprise: Advi's dog Jackie was still alive. But as for the Maxoni house, where the family once celebrated the weddings and birthdays of many generations, the Serbs had completely trashed that, trampling on memories.
Well, they were dancing, they had music. We have this traditional dancing. They have the special traditional costumes, the waistcoat, the brides wear. My uncle had a very nice, comfortable place. When he comes and sees this, it'll be a catastrophe. What are we going to do with winter coming up?
The Maxoni family still cherish their home and look to the future with hope, despite this outrage. They're rescuing what they can from the wreckage of their lives. But this is the tale of two villages, and the contrast with the Serbian village next door couldn't be greater, burnt by a people now bent on mayhem and self-destruction.